Hi everyone, this is Cheryl and welcome to my sewing room. I'm going to demonstrate how to make these really easy placemats. These are so quick you can make an entire set in an afternoon. So let's get started. You'll need the following supplies for the placemat. You'll need one layer of cotton batting and a piece of fabric for the back that are both 13.5 by 18.5. For the front, you'll need a piece of fabric that is 14.25 by 13.5. Another piece that is 4 3/4 by 13.5. And then you will need one piece of rickrack that is 13.5 inches long. For the front, bring the pieces of fabric front sides together and stitch 1/4 inch seam along here. Then press with your iron on the back side of this seam. Unfold and press on the front and press the seam going towards the darker fabric. Then take your rickrack, place it over the seam, and then using matching thread, stitch right down through the center. Layer your fabrics in the following order. Place your cotton batting down first. Then take the fabric for the back and have the back side of it against the cotton batting. So you're now looking at the front side of that fabric. Then take the front of the placemat, place it face down, and then place pins all around it. And on one side, you're going to leave an opening so that you can turn this placemat front side out later. So make sure you don't stitch over that. So start here and do a 1/4 inch seam. Stitch down to this corner. When you get to the corner, leave your needle down, lift up your presser foot, turn the placemat, and continue on down. When you come back around to where you just started, stop here, go back and forth a few times. Also, go back and forth a few times right in here. At all 4 corners, you want to trim some of that excess fabric off so that it'll lay smoother when you turn it front side out. And I take a little off on 3 sides of that corner. You want to leave about 1/8 of an inch of fabric. So do that on all 4 corners. Now reach inside of this opening and begin turning it front side out. After turning it front side out, make sure you poke those corners out, all 4 of them. Then I like to give it a good pressing to flatten all of the edges. Then fold these edges in 1/4 of an inch and pin it closed. Then you're going to do a stitch around all 4 sides. We're going to stitch real close to the edge to stitch this closed and go all the way around. Next, I recommend doing some quilting stitches or top stitching just to hold it better, because when you put these in the washing machine, the batting might get a little disheveled inside. So I like to do some quilting stitches. Now this is just freehand. There is no measuring. I would just stitch across, over about 1 inch, come back across, go down. And I just did this little zigzag almost kind of pattern all the way across. And on this side, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to go all the way across, back up, and back over. So let's go to my sewing machine and I'll show you how I do it. Before you start doing this, you want to scatter straight pins all over the top to keep your fabric layers from shifting as you're stitching. Also, if you have a walking foot, I would have that walking foot on because it also will help prevent your fabric from shifting and getting little tucks in it. So I'm going to start about 1 inch from this edge. Like I said, I am just eyeballing it. I am not going to measure. So I'm going to do a couple of back stitches. and then stitch all the way down to the other end. Now when I get about an inch away from this edge, I'm going to stop. Now my presser foot automatically comes up when I stop. If yours does not, leave your needle down and lift up your presser foot. So now I'm going to turn my fabric and I'm going to go over about an inch. And then I'm going to turn it and go to the other side. And when I get down to here, stop, lift up that presser foot, leave your needle down, go over about an inch, turn it, and continue down. So you would do this pattern all the way across the placemat. Well, here it is. It's all done. This is really easy, really quick to make. You could make a set of these in an afternoon. Now, if you're interested in other placemats, here's one that's really the most popular one. Here's another one. This one is super easy. Here is a scalloped edge placemat, a round one, and here's one with rickrack on the edge, and then here is a 4-patch. So go to the green screen at the end of this video and click on the links. If you like this video, click on thumbs up. Also, click on share to share this video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click on that red subscribe button down there in the lower right hand corner of your screen. Don't forget to enter your email address and click on the bell so you receive future email notifications about my latest video. I'm Cheryl. I'm so glad you came to my sewing room. I'll see you next time, and happy sewing!